Hello friends, welcome to automationtalks.com. This is video 18 of this Selenium video tutorial series, and myself Prakash Narkhade. I'm explaining work on input text box and buttons in Selenium Webdriver in this video tutorial. So to start, this is my blog. uh, Very soon I'll be moving this to automationtalks.com. Here today we'll cover work on input text box and buttons in Selenium. I have already code on my blog, so you can just go through this. Now, what is the text box and what is buttons in Selenium? Let me take you through one website, demo web shop. So if I go to login, now you can see this email is a input text box, password is a input text box, and this login is a button. So let us automate this login page, where we will see how to enter value to this text field, how to enter value to this text field, and how to click on this button. Right, before that let us inspect it. Sorry. Okay, you can see this email text field has a tag input and type as a text, right? In the similar way if you go to a button, you can see it is input and type is a submit, right? Type is a submit. So we will see how to enter value to this fields and how to click on this button. So in my earlier videos I talked about how to get XPath of this fields, XPath of this email, XPath of this password, and XPath of this button, right? So this is a text field, input text field. So what I'm going to do is I'm trying to enter a value, right? So in Selenium there is a method called as send keys. In Selenium there is a method called as send keys, whereas for clicking onto the button we have to use a submit, or either submit or click, right? But for sending the value, for clicking onto the button, we need to find a web element, and that web element can be found out by using a XPath or ID or various locator strategies, right? So let us go and create one class. Text box. Fine. I'll create one method. Text box test, and I'll be using this Chrome browser launch code from here. So by using this I'll launch my Chrome browser, and I'm using test_ng annotation @test to run this test case. Okay, now I'll be navigating to driver.navigate.to and my URL. So I'll be navigating to this URL. Now after navigating, I will maximize, then I will put a wait. So I'll explain this wait, what is wait, later. Okay, I have added implicit wait over here. Now what I'll do is I will send email, then I will send password, and then I will click on sign in button. So this is something new to us. So to send a email, or we can say that type in text box. So what we can do is we can find the element. So how to find element? We can find element by using driver dot find element by, there are various ways, so I'm using XPath. So we will find element by using XPath. So this is XPath of this email, and then what we can do is, now this is the element. Now on the element we will do a send keys. So we will be doing send keys, and send keys we will enter a value which we want to type in a text box. So I will type test at the rate testautomata.in, and now to send password, again we will find a element driver dot find element by XPath, and then again we will send keys and we will send a password here. Okay, so here I'll type a XPath for this password. So this is XPath of the password, and now click on the sign in button. So to find out the element of this sign in button, so I'll get the XPath. So this is the XPath, this is absolute XPath. So I'll do driver dot find element by XPath, and then I will click. I can click, else I can do a submit, right? Because it is a form. If it is a form, then we can do a submit, right? Here you can see it is a form, right? Either you can do a submit if it is a form, else if it is not a form, then you can do a click. Right, so this is how we can send a value by using send key, and we can click on the button by using a click, and then finally I will quit the browser. Right, so this is test-ng test. That's it. I will run this. Test-ng test is running from this XML. Google Chrome is launched. It is navigating to demo web shop login. Maximize the browser, entering the value, clicked on the button, right? That is logged in, right? So test case 1 is run and failure is 0, skip is 0. That means our test case is passed. You can see a status over here, text box test, green color, that means it is a passed. You can see it is a passed, right? So that is how we can work with input text box and a button in Selenium Webdriver. Well, that's it for this video. For more videos, keep watching my blog automationtalks.com, and do visit my YouTube channel. You can go to YouTube and search for my name, Prakash Narkhede. So this is my channel, and on this channel you can find a Selenium tutorials over here. So I'm updating the tutorials over here, so do subscribe to my channel. Thanks.